Okay, look, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I cried. Okay, I cried. I cried. I cried. Okay, I cried, and I'm gonna break down why I cried a little bit later. Uh, but first of all, let's talk about this magnificent episode. Okay, this episode is based off the Last of Us DLC they gave us, which gave us backstory into Ellie. That DLC was phenomenal. Did they remove they removed a did they remove a lot of the action from the DLC? Yes, they removed a lot of the action. They removed a lot of the theatrics and like set pieces that were in the actual DLC because it was a game. And they made it more this was more focused on that relationship because they really needed to go, they didn't have as much time as they did in the DLC to give that give you that relationship. Like this DLC is like I want to say like 3-4 hours of gameplay, and they gave it to you all in like just boom, like in just like that, in just an hour. So that was really good. So this scene here, and what I want to talk about here is where you can truly begin to see like that more than just a friend thing, because that look of admiration, that look she looked upon her and like really like that look is like a look of everything. She saw everything in her. I'll enlarge it real quick for y'all. Like she saw everything in her. This image right here, she saw everything in her. Um, and she just really wanted to like just spend the rest of her life with her. You know, that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to grow up and grow old with her. Um, so that's the first image. That's the first thing. And I want to say to the team at HBO, Neil Druckmann, great job with this episode. Great job with the DLC. Um, so then this scene here where they're dancing together, you know what I'm saying? This like after they had I think like spoiler warning, I guess. Uh they're having a big they had a big fight, and then Ellie ends up coming back because they had a little argument. Ellie ends up coming. Yeah. They had the fight. Ellie ends up coming back. They meet up. They She finds her there. And they then she then plugs up a Walkman and it plays a song, and then they start dancing together. And Ellie has another moment where she just purely admir admiring her. And you can kind of see here where you know what I'm saying she's kind of just like really like just enthralled. She's truly just engaged with her. And then I'll get to what made me cry. I'm gonna get to what made me cry now, because I want to keep this review like short and to the point. This scene right here, this this made me cry. This scene right here, this made me cry because now they're both infected and they're going to die. Like, well, they think they're both going to die. In the DLC, in the DLC, um you get to see oh man, what is the other girl's name? Wow, man, I am terrible. I'm terrible at this. I am really bad at this. This is bad. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and it is. I'm gonna find that girl's name. I'm gonna find that girl's name. Stop, stop it. I am really gonna find that girl's name, man. Best buddy, Riley. Okay, Riley. All right, all right. So what I had in my head wasn't too far off. I just didn't want to be wrong. So it's Riley. Riley gives probably one of the best speeches ever on like just continuing to push forward, living with the person that you love. You know what I'm saying, and to enjoy every moment. Because he's like, whether we have 2 minutes or another 2 years, you know, it's worth. You know what I'm saying, living together. You know what I'm saying? It's those moments are worth it. But what neither of them expected was for Ellie to be immune. Um, and it's just so heart wrenching. I'm not gonna tell you guys what actually happened to Riley, unless you ask in the comment section, because I know what happened in the game, and it's just sad, man. And I feel like this episode goes so hand in hand with episode 8. Like watching them back to back made what Ellie was going through that much heavier. You know what I'm saying? Like on her. You know what I'm saying? And I really felt the heaviness of her emotions and everything just coming to a basically a boil. Uh man, again, this is great cinematography, great episode, great work. I like I broke down and I broke down crying and the reason well I didn't break down crying but I cried like I had tears coming down my face because like imagine getting to that point, right? Getting to that point where you know you're gonna you like you just agree to, you know what, forget the fireflies, you know what I'm saying, forget where they're trying to send me. I'm gonna stay here with you. I'm gonna stay here with you, the love of your life. Y'all worked it out. Y'all are gonna stay together. Y'all are gonna figure it out together. And then all of a sudden, big zombie walks in and takes that away from you, or somebody or something, or the whatever force you, whether you religious, but you know what I'm saying, you believe in God, or you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to say. All right. That person that you love is taken from you due to circumstance, has to, and you thought you saved them, has to be the worst feeling on earth. To find love and then lose it. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. And I related to it on a personal level. It hit some personal note inside me to where like I cried, okay? I cried a little bit. Um and it's just a soft spot for me, like honestly. Honestly, losing somebody you love, that's a soft spot for me. Because it's happened to me. And I just want to say, man, uh y'all y'all be easy, man, and look forward to the review of episode 8 because it's coming today as well. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be dropping that shortly. Peace.